Have you ever wondered how a simple sheep's fleece becomes the warm sweater in your closet? In this special feature, we're bringing together the complete journey of wool, from peaceful sheep farms and the dedicated people who care for them, to the remarkable process that transforms raw fleece into one of the world's most beloved natural fibers. Rather than watching the story in separate parts, you'll experience the entire journey in one continuous documentary. Along the way, you'll discover fascinating facts, surprising stories, and the incredible craftsmanship behind every strand of wool. Now, let's begin the complete journey of wool. Across vast, sun-drenched fields where golden sunlight kisses the tender grass, millions of sheep graze peacefully. They provide more than just wool, the warm, timeless fabric that has wrapped humanity for thousands of years. They also share their rich milk and nourishing meat. But the most magical thing? A sheep's fleece never stops growing, like a river that never ceases to flow, a true gift from nature. Have you heard about Shrek, the sheep superstar from New Zealand? He avoided shearing for 6 whole years, and when finally found, he carried 60 pounds of wool, enough to make 20 fine suits. His story reminds us that shearing isn't just about harvesting, it's a way of caring for sheep, helping them feel lighter, healthier, and loved. Raising sheep is an art, a graceful dance between humans and nature. Farmers, with devoted hearts, rise with the sleepy dawn to care for each and every sheep. The wide-open pastures are their playground, where sheep nibble on fresh grass, while sturdy barns shield them from biting winds and scorching sun. Grass is their main course, but on chilly winter days, grains and hay are added, nutritious feasts that keep the sheep healthy and full of life. Can you picture it? A quiet country morning, the gentle bleating of sheep mingling with the breeze and the warm smile of a farmer. That's the beginning of the wool's journey. When spring arrives, the farm seems to awaken to the symphony of life. The lambing season begins, bringing with it tiny lambs, their fluffy white coats and wide, curious eyes. They need the warmth of their mothers, sweet milk, and gentle love to grow. Did you know about this miracle? Just a few days old, lambkins can recognize their mother's voice amid the flock, a sacred instinct of maternal bond. A few months later, those little lambs don soft, shaggy wool, ready to contribute to the story of wool. Imagine this. You're a lamb, nestled in your mother's embrace, feeling the heartbeat of the meadow. How warm and comforting that must be. Keeping sheep healthy is a sacred promise made by farmers. They check their health regularly, like dedicated doctors, to prevent illness. Sheep hooves are trimmed every few months, especially during wet seasons, to avoid infections. Vaccines protect them from diseases, while deworming medicine keeps their tiny stomachs strong. Parasites are a major enemy, and special spraying treatments help sheep escape fly strike, a dangerous condition caused by flies laying eggs. Each act of care is a gesture of love, ensuring the flock always shines as brightly as the countryside sunlight. In late spring, the farm resonates with the sound of shearing, like a lively countryside tune. A single sheep can gift us up to 8 kilograms of wool each year, a treasure from nature. The shearers, like artists on a stage, skillfully glide their shears, removing wool without hurting the sheep. The coarse fleece is carefully inspected, stripped of dry grass and dirt, ready for its transformative journey. Can you picture it? A sheep, relieved after its haircut, frolicking freely while baskets fill with pristine white wool. That's the beginning of a miracle. At the mills, wool begins its makeover, like a fairy tale princess. First, it's soaked in warm water with a mild soap to wash away natural oils and dirt. Emerging as pristine as a cloud in the sky. After drying, the fibers are sorted by length, softness, and thickness, like selecting notes for a symphony. Blending is where different wools intertwine, creating the perfect balance of warmth, softness, and durability. Then comes the carding machine, with fine metal teeth like a delicate jade comb, gently untangling the wool and transforming it into light, silky strands. The spinning process is a magical moment. The fibers are twisted and stretched into strong yarn, ready to meet their destiny. Fine yarn becomes elegant scarves, while thicker strands are destined for warm sweaters. Would you like to try spinning a strand of wool? Imagine it gliding smoothly through your fingers, like a small river carrying dreams. Wool can retain its rustic, natural charm, like the earthy tones of the countryside, or take on vibrant hues through the dyeing process. From the deep red of sunset to the calming blue of the ocean, each strand of wool tells its own story. It's then woven on a loom, the shuttle's rhythm like a heartbeat, or hand-knitted into soft, cozy fabrics. The fabric is washed, softened, and sometimes treated with a water-resistant finish, becoming a long-lasting companion. Wool isn't just warm, it's a green choice, biodegradable, planet-friendly, and a far cry from petroleum-based synthetic fibers. Finally, at the workshop, skilled artisans transform wool fabric into scarves, sweaters, and coats, each one a true work of art. They cut the fabric with care, minimizing waste, just as nature teaches us to value every bit. Every stitch is like a wish, carrying warmth from the meadows straight into your arms. When these woolen pieces arrive in stores, they're more than just clothing. They're stories of sheep, farmers, and the talented hands that brought them to life. Go ahead, touch your favorite wool sweater. Can you feel it? The warmth of open pastures, the love of the farmer, and the magic of nature. Wool isn't just a material, it's a bridge between us and the earth. So, what color will you choose for your own story? A deep red scarf or a calming blue sweater? We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey. Next time you slip on a wool garment, remember, you're wrapping yourself in a piece of nature, a piece of love. Keep exploring and let wool warm your heart.
The wool produced here, known for its fine quality and softness, accounts for approximately
That concludes the fascinating story of wool and the incredible journey behind one of nature's most valuable fibers. Now, let's move from the farm to the wild and discover another natural wonder, the breathtaking beauty and surprising secrets of the peacock. The peacock, more accurately known as the Indian peafowl, Pavo cristatus, is one of the most beautiful birds on Earth. Originally native to South Asia, mainly India and Sri Lanka, peafowl can also be found in other regions such as the Congo, where the African peafowl, Afropavo congensis, lives. In English, only the male is called a peacock, while the female is called a peahen, and the chicks are called peachicks. However, peacock has become the common name for the entire species, and in Vietnam, we simply refer to them all as peacock. What makes the peacock truly stand out is the male's spectacular tail feathers, with long, shimmering plumes in shades of blue, green, and gold, adorned with unique round eye patterns. But did you know? When they first hatch, peachicks have dull gray feathers that look just like ordinary chicks. It takes nearly 3 years for a male peacock's magnificent plumage to fully develop, ready to display its beauty and attract a mate. One of the rarest and most beautiful types of peafowl is the white peacock, a unique genetic variation of the Indian blue peafowl, not an albino. White peacocks have pure white plumage with paler eye spots, creating a mystical beauty. Although they are mostly kept in farms or zoos, a few white peacocks can still be spotted in the wild in India, making them a true symbol of rarity. Would you like to own a white peacock to make your farm truly stand out? Just imagine their stunning beauty glistening in the morning sunlight. Unlike chickens, ducks, or quails, poultry commonly raised for their meat or eggs, peafowl are kept for their unique aesthetic and economic value. Peacock meat is not common in modern cuisine, although historically, European nobility during the Middle Ages considered it a luxury dish, often served whole with its vibrant plumage displayed to impress guests. Today, the value of peafowl lies in other aspects. Peacock feathers are treasured for their beauty and elegance, making them a prized material in fashion, interior design, and traditional crafts. From exquisite haute couture gowns and delicate hair pieces to unique home decor, These shimmering feathers bring a sense of luxury and individuality wherever they appear. In Vietnam, peacock feathers are lovingly crafted into traditional inlaid artworks and keepsakes, preserving cultural charm and artisanal skill. Every year, when the proud peacocks naturally shed their feathers at the end of summer or early autumn, farmers gently gather these vibrant plumes without causing any harm to the birds. A single flawless peacock feather can sell for about 40 cents to $2 USD. Its value measured not just in money, but in the timeless beauty and fascination it carries. Peacocks are the stars of ecological farms, zoos, or tourist attractions. Their beauty captivates visitors, especially children and bird enthusiasts. Some farms in Vietnam have succeeded with the peacock farming experience model, where visitors can watch peacock displays, take photos, and learn about this species. For example, Hoa Puong Farm in Gia Lat has made its peacock flock a highlight, attracting thousands of visitors annually and generating significant revenue from entrance fees and peacock feather sales. Adult peacocks, 2 to 3 years old, with full plumage are sold for 2 to 5 million Vietnamese dong each, or even higher for white peacocks. Young peacocks or peacock eggs are also popular, especially for those looking to start a breeding operation. However, raising peacocks is not an easy path. The initial investment costs for coops, feed, and breeding stock are quite high, ranging from $800 to $2,000 US for a small farm with 10 to 20 birds. Additionally, the market demand for peacock feathers can fluctuate, especially when fashion trends change. To succeed, farmers need to thoroughly research local and international markets while building a brand for their products. To ensure peacocks develop healthily and maintain their vibrant feathers, farmers need to create a suitable living environment. Peacocks are a species that love freedom, enjoy moving around, and displaying their colors. Below are the basic requirements. Each adult peacock needs at least 9 to 10 square meters to move comfortably. A flock of 10 peacocks requires an area of about 100 square meters, with a fence 1.8 to 2 meters high to prevent them from escaping, as peacocks have a good ability to fly short distances. The rearing area should have grass and low shrubs to allow peacocks to forage for insects, which are a favorite part of their diet. Peacocks need a windproof, rain-resistant coop with wooden perches at a height of 1 to 1.5 meters. Perching high is a natural behavior that helps peacocks feel safe from predators. In winter, especially in northern Vietnam, heated perches should be installed to keep their sensitive feet warm. The coop should be lined with straw or dry sand to maintain hygiene and create a natural feel. Peacocks are omnivorous, with a varied diet ranging from grains and insects to small animals like snakes, fish, or frogs. In captivity, their diet must be balanced to maintain health and feather beauty. Main feed. A mix of grains such as corn, rice, and soybeans combined with high-protein poultry feed, 20 to 25% protein. An adult peacock consumes about 100 to 150 grams of feed per day. Green vegetables, lettuce, cabbage, and earthworms provide supplemental nutrition, helping keep feathers glossy. Mineral supplements. Calcium and vitamin D are crucial for strong bones and feathers. Farmers can add crushed oyster shells or bone meal to the feed. Clean water. Peacocks need constant access to clean water, especially during the dry season. A low, easily accessible water trough is ideal. The diet directly affects feather quality. A well-nourished peacock will have shimmering feathers, increasing the value of its feathers or breeding stock. The courtship behavior of male peacocks is one of the most stunning displays in the animal kingdom. When spotting a female, the male spreads its tail into a vibrant fan, struts gracefully, and shakes its feathers to make them shimmer in the light. If the female is attracted, she approaches, mimicking the male's movements to signal readiness to mate. Have you ever witnessed this dance? It's truly a masterpiece of nature. Peacock hens lay 3 to 5 eggs per clutch, typically in spring or early summer. The nest is simple, built on the ground and hidden in tall grass to avoid predators. Incubation lasts 27 to 30 days, with the hen diligently guarding and warming the eggs. Newly hatched chicks are covered in soft down and rely entirely on their mother for warmth and food. Peacock chicks grow relatively quickly, but it takes 3 to 4 years for a male to develop a fully mature tail. With proper care, peacocks can live up to 35 years, making Raising peacocks is a journey that blends a passion for nature with sustainable business. With their captivating beauty, diverse economic value, and appeal to tourists, peacocks are not just birds, but the gems of a farm. Do you think this model suits you? Start by learning more from local farms, joining farming communities, and planning for your first flock of peacocks. If you've ever seen a peacock spread its tail under the sunlight, you'll understand why they're called the king of birds. Let peacocks bring color and opportunity to your farm. Wishing you success on this journey. Peacocks amaze us with elegance, color, and spectacular displays. Our next story takes us to a completely different side of nature, where patience, strength, and survival rule. Let's explore the incredible world of crocodiles.
You may have seen crocodile leather on Hermes bags worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, or gleaming Gucci belts behind glass displays, a symbol of power and luxury, and a touch of the wild, locked safely away in a showroom. But behind that glossy skin is more than just a wild beast. It's an entire hidden world, where science, ambition, and ethics collide every single day. A place where cold-blooded crocodiles are born in incubators, die on cutting tables, and are reborn as luxury wrapped around the wrists of the wealthy. Are you ready to stare straight into the dark side of luxury? Crocodiles and predators that survived the Ice Age and outlived the dinosaurs. Once they struck fear into anyone who dared step into the swamp. Today they lie motionless under artificial lights, fitted with growth-tracking microchips, fed imported chicken, and raised inside a tightly controlled cold chain. Why? Because a single flawless crocodile hide, no scars, no scratches, can sell for $3,000 to $10,000. Turning these ancient predators into living money-printing machines, grown by humans with science and precision. It all starts with the eggs. The eggs are incubated in sealed rooms, with the temperature calibrated down to a single degree Celsius to determine gender. Which ones will hatch male, which ones female. Every detail calculated for profit. When the faint chirp chirp finally comes from inside the shell, nearly 3 months later, a team of technicians carefully lifts each tiny hatchling, barely 30 centimeters long, and places it into the nursery, the daycare for future predators. There, the lights, water, temperature, and even ambient sound are fully controlled. They're fed minced chicken, small fish, and custom nutrient pellets. After a few months, when their skin thickens and scales start to form, the young crocodiles are moved to the fattening zone. But don't think they're stuffed non-stop. Overfeeding ruins the hide, causes fat buildup, and lowers its value. Each week, they eat only 2 or 3 times, with portions precisely measured, never more than 10% of their body weight. Imagine standing inside an industrial crocodile farm on the outskirts of Bangkok or somewhere deep in the tropical wetlands of southern Thailand. Once the domain of wild monsters. Now they no longer lurk beneath murky waters, but live behind concrete walls, under insulated metal roofs, surrounded by thermal sensors and surveillance cameras running 24/7. Each crocodile, nearly a meter long at just 6 months old, is already a walking stack of cash. By the time it's fully grown, it can be worth tens of thousands of dollars for its hide alone. Yet even when hatched from an incubator, raised under heat lamps and fed specialized feed, its wild instincts remain buried deep in its bones. Give it too little space, you'll hear the tail thrash. One snap, a chunk of scales torn, and thousands of dollars vanish instantly. Too quiet, not enough flowing water, a sudden change in light, stress sets in, the crocodile stops eating, its hide deteriorates, its growth slows, and profit evaporates. To control this herd of living money, technicians must calculate everything with precision: tank size, male to female ratio, daily feed portions. A fully grown crocodile can eat up to 10% of its body weight, but overfeed it and fat builds up, ruining the hide. Feed it too little and it goes hungry and starts fighting. Inside these silent concrete enclosures, hundreds of crocodiles lie motionless, the only sound a soft hum of water filters. Everything must be kept as calm and steady as possible, because every scratch is a loss. After 2 to 3 years, when a crocodile reaches market size, over 2 meters long, weighing more than 200 kilograms, with skin smooth as silk and scales as uniform as porcelain, its life cycle comes to an end. But slaughtering a crocodile isn't like slaughtering a cow or a chicken. One sudden tail whip, one powerful thrash, and the hide can tear instantly. 2 years of careful raising, gone in a second. So before slaughter, the crocodile is separated and moved into a sealed room with soft lighting and complete silence. The technician works like a surgeon. No rush, no unnecessary noise. A mild electric shock is used to stun the crocodile, or a needle is inserted directly into its brain. Everything must happen quickly, cleanly, and painlessly, with no violent reflexes. When the carotid artery is cut, the blood drains swiftly, and the wild beast disappears. No thrashing, no roar, leaving behind the only thing that holds its value, the hide. Skinning a crocodile can't be done carelessly. Unlike livestock, a crocodile's hide isn't sliced down the back or cut across. The back is too rough, the scales too hard, not suitable for fashion. Instead, a skilled worker uses a special surgical knife to cut up along the belly, where the skin is softest, the scales smooth, and the pattern naturally balanced like a work of art. After the hide is removed, the raw skin is washed with low-pressure cold water and carefully scraped to remove every bit of fat, tendon, and leftover tissue. Just one strip of leftover fat can cause mold, discoloration, or rot during tanning. Next, the hide is either salted or deep frozen to preserve its freshness before being transported to the tannery, where centuries-old tanning secrets transform the rough skin into a symbol of luxury. In artisanal tanneries in Italy, France, or ancient leather workshops in the Arab world, the raw crocodile hide is soaked in vats of natural enzymes, mineral salts, vegetable tanning agents, or chrome solutions. This process can take weeks, sometimes months, softening, cleansing, and dyeing each hide. Jet black, antique bronze, deep moss green, or subtle ombre fades. Each hide is now ready to be transformed into a 6-figure Birkin bag, a pair of bespoke handmade shoes, or a watch strap worth as much as a brand new sedan. But the story doesn't end with the hide. The meat, especially the tail, is considered a delicacy at high-end restaurants in Bangkok, Singapore, and Hong Kong. Crocodile meat is white, firm, lean, and slightly sweet, often compared to chicken, but several times more expensive. The bones are ground into collagen powder, mixed into dietary supplements and beauty pills for skin and joint health. The protein-rich blood is processed into medicinal wine in traditional Eastern medicine. The liver, gallbladder, and fat are extracted for cosmetics, skin serums, and liver tonics. In this value chain, almost nothing goes to waste. Every part is calculated to generate maximum profit. Now the predator has become the captive. They live in enclosures, monitored, controlled, slaughtered, consumed. No longer hunted brutally, but processed with precision, cold efficiency, no gunshots, no splashes of blood on the riverbanks. When you stand before a crocodile bag in a luxury boutique, the hide gleaming under warm lights, your hand brushing over the smooth scales, do you think of a wild swamp? Do you still see those quiet eyes breaking the water's surface? Or maybe the more unsettling question is this: what's truly been tamed? The crocodile or us? If you found this story thought-provoking, please share it so more people can see that behind every luxury item, there's an untold side. Don't forget to share your thoughts, because sometimes a single question can change the way we see the world. And if you'd like to join us for more stories like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Thank you for listening and staying with us until the very end.
Come on, big boy.